What would be different if you believed that others didn't judge you? Hello, I'm Steve McCabe, working in the field of cognitive hypnotherapy with some reflections on how life could be different and what would be possible. They sound very philosophical statements, don't they? But quite often when we're holding back, there's something holding you back from doing what you need to do, what you want to do. Part of you is not feeling comfortable. It's often because there's a fear of other people judging you negatively. And often that transpires into feelings of, well, I'll wait until I'm ready. I just need one more course until I'm good enough, whatever it is. But just play around for a moment with how things could be different if you did believe that others didn't judge you. And I've got 3 thoughts on this, very, very simple thoughts and very easy to say, and they might seem very difficult to believe. But number 1 is stop worrying about people who are not worrying about you. I always use the example of walking into a crowded room of strangers, maybe at a work function, in a social setting, and you'll notice people turn to see who's coming into the room. Very easy to think that people are judging you negatively in that moment. Maybe the way you're dressed, anything about you not being part of the tribe. I hate that expression, but that's very, very easy to understand. But it's not the case at all often. It's just curiosity. People are so wrapped up in their own heads that they're not interested, and don't take this personally, they're not interested in you in that way. So if they're not interested, then stop worrying about it. They're not worried about you, and you shouldn't be worried about that either. Second point is stop worrying about things that could go wrong. Very easy when we are asked to do a presentation or to share our thoughts. The creeping feelings of death that we get when we're asked to go around a room and introduce ourselves or tell the group one thing that nobody else knows. Again, I'm not a big fan of those things, but it's very easy to think about something that could go wrong. Again, don't worry. Stop worrying about those little things that could go wrong. Do what you can and let it go. Again, it sounds very philosophical, but you are the best version of you at this moment in time. Nobody else can do you better than you. And why that's important is because if you're the best version of you at this moment in time, then letting go of a fear of what can go wrong has to be a good thing, because you're fantastic and you will do what you are capable of doing today. Again, sounds very philosophical, but just accepting for a moment how different things could be in terms of what you'd be capable of, or rather not in terms of what you're capable of, but how others would see what you're capable of, because you're not holding back. And finally, stop worrying about the little things that we all hold on to, because that's what we've always done. Because it's only by letting go of those small things that maybe not serving you in the best way possible that you allow new things to come in. And on that note, if it's easy sometimes just to reflect, maybe even close your eyes when it's safe to do so, and just think about how things could be different if you just stopped believing how others could judge you in a negative way. I'm Steve McCabe, working in cognitive hypnotherapy. I hope you're all keeping really well and look forward to catching up soon. Bye for now.